So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Looking tidy in possession here. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Indonesia with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And that is expertly dealt with. Newcastle have the chance to go the other way. Irwin calmly anticipates. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. York! That's a sharp pass. So what can they make of this? Ronaldinho does really well to win the ball there.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about a perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. Now it's Mbappe. Ronaldinho. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Bale. And that's a good ball. Ronaldinho. York. Now it's Stoichkov. Messi. York. Neither side yet able to find the net. That has been cut short. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Ronaldinho. Chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. He's played him through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And here's Stoichkov. Now it's Messi.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
There's the hit!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Bale. Now it's Messi. And the shot! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Messi carries the ball down the right. He could be in here. And Stoichkov! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, well played. Ronaldinho. York. Van der Vaart. And it's Ronaldinho. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Not the most accurate pass. Leicester makes the interception. Newcastle upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quick.
Stoichkov!
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Lam.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Messi. And here's Ronald. Real chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Messi. Stoichkov. And he's intervened well there. Messi. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Mbappe. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. What a sensational save from Ederson!
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Van der Vaart, Nesta, kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he's got the beating of his man. Just the keeper and the shot! Superb goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
After 51 minutes is...
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Indonesia have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now it's Stoichkov. Stoichkov. York. Ronaldinho. Messi. Ronaldinho. Closing. Great hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Indonesia have their third corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Rodri.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
That's been cut out, well played. And that has put paid to that. And it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Thuram.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Stoichkov. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score. Good spot, he's seen the run. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that was very necessary. Stoichkov.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Dwight York. Number 7, Ronaldinho.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Messi.
That is a brilliant
Number
interception.
23,
And he's heaved it away.
Number 20, Stoichkov. Coming on the field.
Maximin! They're going to be quick to recover this.
Number 9.
It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these. Indonesia showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Neymar just eases him off the ball. Neymar. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Davids did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's onside. Maximin. Out of play for a goal kick. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go.
Now the finish! And he's following up! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Indonesia take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet. Indonesia probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Has been indicated.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Cole. Now it's Mbappe. Has a look up and drives it forward. It's a sweet ball, that. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Indonesia pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Indonesia leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beck. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. Well, if you did just miss it, Stoichkov! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! The ideal start!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for. The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and an even quicker feet.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And that's an excellent interception. Long ball looking to counter. That has been cut short. Oh, that's a key interception. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Bastoni, Calhanoglu. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He might be in here! Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Ronaldinho is in a really good position out wide. And he's in on goal! Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And here's De Bruyne. Ronaldinho. There's the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Quarter of an hour played. Irwin cuts out the pass. And that has left him in a heap. Indonesia are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Bastoni. Indonesia leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Messi could try cutting inside here. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Calhanoglu. Now it's Ronaldinho. Real chance! That's a good ball out wide. And they win it back again. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Great hit! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Koundé, Messi. Indonesia finding their passes. Oh, good-looking ball. Calhanoglu, Ronaldinho. That is ended up in no man's land. Calhanoglu, Irwin. Calhanoglu, York. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Koundé, and it's Messi. De Bruyne. And no, he's seen through all of that. Messi. Irwin kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Back into the middle. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Ronaldinho. He's picked his way through. York. Now it's Stoichkov. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Fiddles it through. That is good alertness. De Bruyne. Oh, super find. Stoichkov. Stoichkov showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, great play! Shot at goal! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. This possibly the last play of the half. They've played it short. Ball is over the line. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Indonesia come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Ronaldinho. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Played back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Indonesia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That's going to go a long way. And that's going to be a goal kick. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Beckham in acres of space out wide. Oh, what a climb! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now it's Stoichkov. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
He's gone forward. Maldini calmly anticipates. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Corner number 2 then. Messi.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pass is just off target.
Milan are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
De Bruyne. Played out to the left flank. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, important interception. Well, that has not gone well. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Messi. Shevchenko. He's in space and looking for options. Bastoni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Stoichkov. Conte. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Beckham. Davids. Messi. Can he finish? Should have equalised.
Messi knows only too well how important the chance was. He snatched at it.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 22.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Numero 15. Xabi Alonso. Cambio di giocatori.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Thiago, that pass isn't the best. Davids. And he skips past his man. He's got away. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Indonesia surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Davids cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Roberto Carlos. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Now there's a... and he's had a hit! Koundé is there to clear.
Milan need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Ederson gets it clear. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. Oh, what? Has a go! They've done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Two up, and referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Indonesia can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Camavinga! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So, a breakthrough already. Van der Vaart. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. York. Indonesia finding their passes. Passes short and sharp. Oh, that's a key interception. Camavinga. Rafinha. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. He won't be happy with that one. Camavinga. Stoichkov. Van der Vaart couldn't squeeze it through. He's under a lot of pressure there. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Gets a good foot in there. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Indonesia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And he's got his cross in. That has been knocked clear. And we have our very first corner. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. Van Dijk is the guilty party there. Ronaldinho. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Has a go! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Batistuta. Batistuta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Ederson getting this one clear. Approaching the half-hour mark. Keeper's ball. Koundé. And it's Messi. Here's Rodri. York. That has been slung wide. Messi, and that is expertly dealt with. Messi herring after the ball here. Van der Vaart. Rodri. Rashford. That's good vision. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And the keeper's given it away. He's had a shot! Deftly away. Rafinha.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rafinha. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Koundé. And they win it back again. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Great chance! He's scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Palermo are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
There is the half-time whistle. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, this looks sharp. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's a nicely measured pass. Baresi. Bastoni. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Camavinga. Rafinha. Camavinga. And the shot! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
A case now of complete control. And it's Ronaldinho.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. York! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the keeper threw out a limb.
Indonesia just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
He's quick to get it clear again.
This match was 71,898.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rafinha. Rafinha puts his foot on the gas. Camavinga. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Pass somewhat off target. Irwin. Here's Rodri. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Yeah, he's fouled him there. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. He's gone for the shots. And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Number 8.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Number 7. Ronaldinho. Coming on the field.
No, he's just misjudged that one.
Thiago. Number 13. Mbappe. Number 14.
Baresi.
Andy Cole. Number 17.
Luis Garcia.
Number
Thiago.
9. Neymar.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Cole. Great pressure, plenty of it. And it's Batistuta. Thiago.
Palermo are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way through zone.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That could spell trouble. Big chance, must be! Plenty, and the shot! It's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
It's become a case of men against boys. Bastoni. Koundé. That's headed upfield. And that is out of play. Thiago. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? Played out wide. Now it's Luis Garcia. Oh, important interception. Palermo do have a chance to counter here. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Rafinha. Rodri. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Hello everybody, and this is
so what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity.